I've been trying to get to this video for a minute. I did a short on it. How, you know, as a man, you can get women to like you. And this is a very, very dangerous video to do. All right. And I'll tell you why. Because, you know, as a man, you shouldn't try to convince a woman why she should, you know, give you an opportunity. See, an opportunity is just an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Like, you know, what's the harm of y'all going for a walk, or if you want to take her on a lunch date, a dinner date, and y'all get to know each other, or, you know, y'all exchange numbers, or y'all rendezvous somewhere, she don't feel comfortable giving you her number, y'all walk and talk and see if y'all got something in common. But, you know, me and my homie Mike, we was talking and stuff, and he was, and I agree, and I changed my mind. I said money was the most important thing to women, and he was telling me looks is the most important thing to women. And, you know, we just had a conversation, and I came around and said, you right. You right. Money is important, but, you know, the woman knows when she see you, if she attracted to you or not, you know. But there's been times where, you know, I've unknowingly grew on women, you know. And I, you know, at the time, I wouldn't pay no attention to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like chilling. You know what I'm saying? You know, and a lot of times it happened in a place of employment, or it happened with, you know, somebody that I was an actor, well, like a therapist or something, like not an actual therapist. You know, I'll explain it later. All right, but thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel when they get to know you. Now, I can't tell you if any of these women looked at me and said, well, he medium ugly, or he attractive, or he fine as hell, or, you know what I'm saying? I can't really tell you that, because I just, most of the women that this effect happened on, I just really, like, I didn't try. So, you know, I used to work at Amazon. That happened a lot, bro. Like, I had a position where I talked to people. I had to talk to people and help them with their issues, whatever, right? So I would get to talking to women, and our conversations would actually go deep. It can be a man and woman conversation. It can be a conversation about finances, cars. It could be, you know, about what. And, you know, I never lied to none of them. I've never looked at it as a sexual thing. I was in a relationship, so, you know, I got a girl. You know, I got a girl, but, you know, but this, that, and the third. Oh, you should do this for her. You should do this for her birthday. You know, those kind of conversations I had. And women don't care about none of that, and they would get to know me and get to know how knowledgeable it was, and how I talk, and, you know, I smell good, my teeth weren't fucked up, you know, I kept myself together, and, you know, they would, you know, shit, you know, they want to go hang out. I remember I just took some time off to get off early one night, and this girl, she wanted to talk to me, so she sent her coworker and said, well, we about to go to the bar, she wants you to come to the bar with us, blah, blah, blah. And I was trying to be faithful, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I look back on that shit when you stop messing with somebody, like, damn, you think about all the pussy you passed up. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to be faithful, whatever. And it was like, you know, in hindsight, I wish I didn't do it. You know, and it happened all the time. And people would get to know me and get to, you know, and some girls I just had a straight platonic relationship with. Like, we was just cool. I knew they had a boyfriend, they had kids, whatever. And we would just have a good connection. And the whole thing about it is being able to, you know, with women is really being able to intellectually stimulate them. That's a real thing. You know, I was listening to a woman talking about celibacy, and how, if I remember her channel, I'll tell you the thing about her celibacy, and how she would feel bad after having sex, and she would, and I'm not gonna read between the lines. Y'all can read between the lines. And then she would, you know, guys would hit it and not do no aftercare, and I'll speak on aftercare probably in the short. And they would leave, and they get what they want, and they would keep it moving, and, you know, this, that, and the third. So, it's stuff of that nature. So, but, you know, her thing was, you know, sex was better when she had emotional connection with people, and they actually had a connection. It wasn't just lust. And as you get older, man or female, you kind of should know the difference between if it's just, I just want to fuck you, or I really like you, and I really love you. Like, that could be a love. Like, you got a great connection. And how you do those things is, for one, you know, you got to keep yourself up. See, a lot of y'all dudes out here, I see y'all hanging out. Y'all don't have y'all hair cut. I see y'all with y'all woman. Y'all look raggedy as hell. Every time you step out, bruh, you should look good. You know, y'all should look good. If y'all stepping out, Even just to go to Applebee's, you should look sharp. You should look good. Hair should be brushed, teeth should be clean, smelling good. It's your appearance, bro. You know, even if, you know, y'all, it's your friend, female friend, you auditioning for other people, other women, opportunities and stuff. But there's none about that. It's just the, you know, looking well, speaking well, and having layers to your game. Being knowledgeable of things. Listening to women. That's the number one thing. If you can listen to them, you can communicate with them. And I'm listening to what they saying, letting them talk, not speaking over them, not arguing with them, not judging them. They telling me stuff they probably won't tell other people because that's what women do and they feel comfortable. You know, being nice to them. You know, like I said, being judgmental free. You know, getting them know, you know, I'm telling them what they need to know. You know, I worked at GM and happened with another girl, right? I told her straight up and down, I wasn't interested like that, nothing like that. Like, I hit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I hit. But I was telling her, like, yeah, I got a girl, you know, look at, you know, this. And then the last day they let us go, whatever. And she wanted to go get smashed. Once again, being a good ninja, I ain't do it. Should have did it. You know, but she got to know me. We got to talking, whatever, and she really liked me like that. Like so you know, when women, like when you get intellectually stimulate a woman, you get to know her, you listening to her, you know, y'all kick it off and have a connection. You know, that goes a long way. And like I told y'all about, you know, most men aren't good at sex because most men don't understand sex. And one of the number one rules about sex. It's better when y'all have a connection. It's better when she like you as a person, or it's better when it's more than lust. You know, y'all look at it as just getting y'all nut off, you know what I'm saying? But once you get older and you start, you know, forming connections with like strong connections with people, then it becomes making love a lot of the times. Even if it's just a quickie. Fucking and having sex and making love is different things. You know what I'm saying? So once a woman really, really is into you and she really care about you, a lot of that stuff that they say you gotta be this big and, you know, all that, man, women can orgasm off a touch. Off your touch, off your feel, off you licking her, off you rubbing her. They can get off. So when you slide in there, the job ain't gotta be that hard. You hear me? The job ain't got to be that hard. It ain't that hard to accomplish. It ain't, you know, when she don't like you, when she not into you, you don't know how to warm her up. You don't know how to foreplay. And I had to learn that shit too, how important that was as I got older. When you can't do those things, it's harder. But most of y'all don't offer nothing. Y'all don't offer conversation. And I struggle texting. Like, it's hard for me to articulate over text. But if I'm able to get you one-on-one and I'm able to have a conversation, you able to go out with me, you have a conversation, meet at the park, go get a bite to eat, and you able to conversate with me, I'm able to get you in the, it's like I said, it's like being in sales. I know ninjas that do sales, that's good at sales, I know they pussy rate is, that's my time to shine. I can charm you, I can game you, I can mac you, I can listen to you, all those type of things. Your wordplay, the way you talk. All that. I mean, I had a stress therapist, dude. And once again, I'm a dummy. I was getting out of a relationship at the time, so, and she was cool, man. She had the degree from Michigan State and everything. Like I spent a block on that. I ain't gonna lie. I spent a block. She didn't reject me, nothing. Like, you know, you could pick who you want to go to. So I'm trying different therapists. You hear where the girls ain't strong enough and don't stretch you hard enough, whatever. And I got to renew my shit too. And I'll give her a try, whatever. And she was the best one, no doubt. It wasn't nothing sexual, nothing like that. She literally was the best one. So, you know, she was stretching. You know, all your therapists, you had conversations. Some of the guys, it could be about basketball, football, life. I had one guy that had the Arnold Schwarzenegger encyclopedia. We would look at the different workouts and how to do the military press the proper way and stuff. So it's real cool. You know, with her, our conversation kind of shifted towards life and stuff. And and what she had been through and what I had been through, and you know, situations. And you know, I tell you this, man, when you got a girl, when you know you got a girl, she be like, you know, she was like, you real cool, you know, what sign you is. When they say shit like that, you got her. You got her. You got her. Now, what you do after that is how you lose her. And then they'll go tell. Then when you know you really got her, she get comfortable in telling you about her experiences she been with other, you know, like, oh yeah, I dated a guy, he did this, that, and the third. And if you really like her, because I did like this girl, like she was wifey material. I'm not gonna lie. You know, but like I said, I was going through shit. But at the end of the day, it's like when they get comfortable telling you, you just take notes when they tell you about what the dude did and didn't do. Don't do this shit. Try to do the shit he did well. But just be yourself. But you can, when a woman actually, you get her in a situation where she actually gets to know you, you can increase your chance. You can make her like you. Now, if you just an ugly motherfucker or she just not attracted to you, you could be a good looking guy. She just not attracted to you. She could like short guys. She could like light skinned guys. She can like brown skin. Or you could be the exception. But a lot of times guys that are the exception, they excel in other places. Like holding a conversation, like being knowledgeable, like smelling good, like dressing well, like having money, like having cars, or having resources. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that don't even matter. So yeah, that's just, you know, what it is, man. But you know, the more depth you have to you, the more tools you have, the more verbal and social skills you have. If you have no social skills, bro, and you're not knowledgeable, you better excel in every other thing. Those are the things that's going to make women more attracted to you. So appreciate y'all. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Maybe I'll do part 2, 3, 4, 5 of this if we got a good response. Peace.